Joanikije II is a Serbian Orthodox Metropolitan bishop serving as the Metropolitan of Montenegro, and the literal and the primate of the Serbian Orthodox Church in Montenegro since May 2021. Previously he served as the administrator of the same diocese from October 2020. And death of his predecessor Amfilohije. Bishop Joanikije was the head of the eparchy of Budimir and Nikšić from 1999 until 2021. He was born on 20 April 1959 into the Banjani tribe in the village of Velimlje near the city of Nikšić. Through his maternal family he is related to Joanikije IV Jovanović Sakbenta. He finished his secondary education at the Nikšić Gymnasium. He graduated from the University of Belgrade Faculty of Orthodox Theology in 1990 and he finished his advanced studies at the University of Belgrade Faculty of Philosophy. He was ordained a monk in the Selija Pipaska monastery on 30 October 1990. He was ordained a hierodeacon on 7 February 1991 and a hieromonk on 17 February 1991, taking the role of caretaker head of the Savina monastery. On 1 September 1991 he became the head of the Satinj monastery and a teacher and main instructor in the reformed Satinj seminary. In September 1995, he was promoted to the rank of protosyncellus and he was placed as the caretaker rector of the Satinj seminary. During its regular session in May 1999, the Bishops' Council of the Serbian Orthodox Church chose him as the Budimir vicar bishop. On 3 June 1999, he was consecrated a bishop in Satinj by Patriarch Pavle with Metropolitan of Montenegro, Amfilohije and 12 other bishops serving. On the recommendation of Amfilohije, the Bishops' Council during its regular session in May 2000 took sections of the Metropolitanate of Montenegro and the littoral and remade the old eparchy of Zahumlje and Raska which stemmed from the eparchy of Budimir and later the eparchy of Budimir and Pulimlje. He was a member of the Holy Synod of the Serbian Orthodox Church from 2004 to 2006. In December 2019, Bishop Joanikije survived an assassination attempt in Belgrade, Serbia, while he was in a meeting with Montenegrin Serbian businessman and church benefactor Miodrag Davidovic, on 12 May 2020 during the Montenegrin religious crisis. Bishop Joanikije was arrested by Montenegrin police for leading a religious procession marking the Day of Saint Basil of Ostrog. On 16 May 2020, Bishop Joanikije and 8 priests of the Orthodox Cathedral of Saint Basil of Ostrog in Nikšić were released at around midnight after 72 hours spent in detention. On 30 October 2020, after the death of Amfilohije, Metropolitan of Montenegro, due to complications caused by the COVID-19 infection, Bishop Joanikije was selected temporary administrator of the Metropolitanate by the Church Council until the election of a new head of the Serbian Orthodox Church in Montenegro. On 1 November, Joanikije was one of speakers at the funeral of Metropolitan Amfilohije in the Cathedral of the Resurrection of Christ in Podgorica, along with Serbian Patriarch Irene, notable poet and Amfilohije's close friend Matija Bekovic and Prime Minister of Montenegro, Zdravko Krivokapić. On 3 November 2020 he was tested positive to COVID-19. His health had improved in the meantime, and on 28 November, the results of the tests performed showed that he was negative for COVID-19. On 29 May 2021, the Bishops' Council's convocation held in Belgrade Church of St. Sava officially elected Bishop Joanikije as the new Metropolitan of Montenegro and the littoral, with seat in Satinj Monastery. Media related to Joanikije Majkovic at Wikimedia Commons.